So today we will be looking at a video containing a prophetic word that Andrea Zabinsky of Rapture Ready Saints 144,000 received on July 9th, 2025 from God our Father. So before I started making this video, I kind of made the decision to split this video into two parts because this video is like 25 minutes long and Andrea's prophetic word is very lengthy and has a lot to it. When Andrea did this video back in July, she called this an emergency meeting. She is directing this prophetic word at YouTubers who expose false prophets. When I was looking at this video, there were some names on there that I knew of who will be featured in this two-part video series. I will be mentioning 3 of them. Now, Andrea has a name for these YouTubers, and they are called the Army of Darkness. Who are these names being mentioned as the Army of Darkness? They consist of the Alabama Woodsman, Candence is my name, and Jana Lee, also known as a woman who walks by faith. They are some of the YouTubers being targeted by Andrea Zabinsky. Why are they? So as you watch this two-part video series, keep this in mind. This prophetic word is just nothing but a bunch of lies and garbage. For this specific video, we will be focusing on what Andrea said to the Alabama Woodsman. So before we go deeper into this prophetic word, Andrea has said that she wants Mr. Woodsman to appear on her channel and face her. It looks like Andrea really wants a challenge from Mr. Woodsman. For this first section of the prophetic word, Andrea strongly believes that Alabama is being summoned by demons through pharmakia, and has pledged an oath to Asclepius. Here is a fact check. Pharmakia is a Greek word meaning witchcraft or sorcery. And Asclepius is a Greek god who represents healing and medicine. Guys, does Alabama in any of his videos pledge his life to Asclepius, who is a false god? The Bible explicitly forbids idol worship, including taking part in witchcraft. Does Andrea ever do her own research before she even does a video like this one? Alabama worships the one and only true God who not only created the universe, but also us. Yet Andrea claims he worships Asclepius. That is a bunch of nonsense if you ask me. So in this next section, Andrea goes on to say that Alabama is putting himself above others, making himself foolish, not humbling himself, and not understanding Scripture. When Andrea says something like this, she is saying that Alabama has pride. When have I seen Alabama, or when have you guys seen Alabama put himself above others? The last time he did a video, or put a post on his channel? Never. He does not have pride in himself. Alabama has worked tirelessly over the years, helping those who have fallen victim to false prophets by exposing the lies and bringing God's truth to people. Now, regarding how Andrea says how Alabama does not understand Scripture, this is a misconception, everybody. How many times has Alabama held up his Bible in a video? Or how many times has he explained certain scriptures? Of course he understands the Bible, but Andrea thinks he doesn't understand. Now this last section is going to be probably the most pathetic of all what Andrea has said about Mr. Woodsman. According to Andrea, she assumed that Alabama took the CV, or the mark of the beast, and that demonic entities have found a way through his spirit. This is the church of Pergamum, as prophesied in Revelation. So guys, if you don't know what the CV is, it is that stuff for that pestilence that struck our world in 2020. I gotta be careful on here, otherwise YouTube will give me a strike. This is beyond stupid. How can Andrea not see this? The CV is not the mark of the beast. You gotta understand that the mark of the beast is not here yet. It can't be here until the Antichrist steps onto the world scene. This mark will be enforced. That mark is going to be placed on the forehead or on the right hand. You take that mark, you will face God's wrath forever. Guys, if Andrea thinks the CV is the mark of the beast, the CV only goes into your upper arm, not on your forehead or not on your right hand. So guys, in regards to Andrea saying that demons have entered Alabama just because of the Church of Pergamum, as prophesied in Revelation, she is misunderstanding Scripture here, everyone. Nowhere in the text does it say that. That letter that Jesus wrote to John is about false doctrines, including eating things sacrificed to idols and committing fornication. It is not about demons entering Alabama. She has this all wrong. This is all puke. To conclude part 1, what was presented to you proves beyond a reasonable doubt that the Alabama woodsman is innocent of this garbage Andrea is saying. Another thing that I want to mention, Andrea has whatsoever no hatred for Mr. Woodsman. How can Andrea have no hatred when she just spoke nonsense against him? This is called loving your neighbor? This is what I call it, everyone. Everything Andrea said in that video, she better go back and watch Alabama Woodsman's videos and reconsider her prophetic word. It's totally false. So if you are new to the channel and have subscribed, or if you are a current subscriber, keep watch for part 2, where I will be continuing exposing Andrea's rhetoric against 2 other YouTubers. Candence is my name, and Jana Lee, also known as a woman who walks by faith. This is Gospel 33 signing off. God bless.